If you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Every morning, we start our day with a purpose. To care for each other, beyond hospital or clinic walls. Helping people feel seen and heard. Because family, friends, and community mean everything to us.
This is who we are, and this is what we care about.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Abby Johnson with the home run, just about to straight away center field.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Husky Gymnasium here for some Minnesota. Good Lord, I've been busy 2 weeks.
Take your time.
I'm
busiest
very sorry.
Man in streaming basketball has seen a lot of games this week.
Trying to make an excuse, and I can't even get through that. Welcome, everybody, to some North Dakota high school girls basketball. Good afternoon, and welcome to Husky Gymnasium, and it's the home of the Lady Huskies today as they take on Standing Rock as they come into town tonight. The Warriors are here. They were at Four Winds Minnewacan last night, and then they traveled and spent the night in Fargo. Did a little time at the mall today, and here they are in Wahpeton to take on the Lady Huskies. They'll be traveling home tonight later on here after the game. So again, welcome everybody to Three Borders Sports Network. I'll introduce myself, and I am Joe Schreiner, and sitting to my right, he's going to run the productions here, and that is Noel Leckroth. Noel, thanks for joining me here tonight, one of the top history teachers in the state of North Dakota, and a darn good find for Three Borders Sports Network. So happy to have you, man.
You always give me such a nice introduction, but I got to tell you what, it is really a pleasure to be here with the busiest man in sports streaming. You've had quite a week. Maybe you can walk us through a little bit of it and tell us about all the games you've seen this week. Plus, you've got the coaches' show on Wednesday.
7 games, and in those 7 games, there was 2 doubleheaders. On Thursday, we had a doubleheader, and then Friday, we had a doubleheader last night. B-Dub came over and helped me with that one over in Breckenridge, boys and girls game, and then boys and girls game here. You were here with Kindred, and then we had coaches' show, and a game on Monday, a game on Tuesday, and now a game on Saturday. So 6 days in a row, 8 events, and we've had 11 events. If you take out Sunday, we've had 11 events in the last 8 days. So
Isn't that
crazy.
amazing?
So it is amazing, and it's fun. You know, it's a good time of year. and it's good for Three Borders Sports Network. We appreciate all of our fans sticking with us and putting up with me and my silliness, so I appreciate everything.
Well, I got to tell you, you are my favorite streaming basketball announcer.
It's not getting
and
you
I've
raised.
had a chance to listen to quite a few, and when you do a game, you give it everything you got.
I try.
Just like the players, you leave it on the floor, Joe.
You know, I tell you what, it's been a pleasure for the last 5+ years to be doing this for Three Borders Sports Network. A little idea that Brian and I had, and it's flourished into something pretty good, and we enjoy it. And, you know, it's about the kids. You know, the kids enjoy it. They come up afterward and say, hey, I went back and watched the game, yada, 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 moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas. It's all about the kids, though, you know, so it's always fun.
Absolutely.
And speaking of that, we had I went and talked to the Kiwanis here last week. Well, it was actually Wednesday. Brian was unavailable, and talked to the Kiwanis about what we do. And by the way, I got to mention their pancake feed on March 7th over at the community center. But it was nice. It was good reactions back from the Kiwanis, and they asked some pretty cool questions. So it was pretty fun.
That's great. And Kiwanis, they do a lot of great stuff
for kids
in their own right, yes.
For kids. All right.
Absolutely.
Geez, I babbled on already here, and we're blowing away half of our pregame show. There's 13 minutes left here. Our pregame show is brought to you by Yield Advantage. It's a precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Again, I'm Joe. He's Noel. And we're here to bring you today's game between the Standing Rock Warriors and the Wahpeton Lady Huskies. It was senior night, Noel. We talk about it a little bit. I'll have a pregame interview with Coach Watson here. We'll talk about it with him in a few minutes. But it's the last time on the court here for some of these girls. Your thoughts on that, because you've experienced the senior night here as well.
Yes, it can be an emotional evening, but, you know, I think even bigger than the senior night, this is a great chance to get back out on the floor right away after that doubleheader night with Kindred. And the Kindred Vikings came in and did what they needed to do. They played really well. And I think this is a great opportunity for the Huskies. They'll be starting those seniors.
Yep.
It's a great opportunity for those young ladies. I think they will answer the bell. They'll play well for the Huskies, get them off to a good start. And I feel like Coach Watson, he's going to want a quick start tonight.
Yep.
And start building momentum and confidence going into the last week of the season. And we already know all about the matchups in Region 1, and you'll tell us about that coming up in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. I talked about it with Coach Watson a little bit, too. It's been so far a tale of streaks here for the Lady Huskies, Noel. They won 3 in a row back to a point where they lost 3 in a row before that. Then they went to Central Cass, Northern Cass, and Oak Grove, came away with 3 wins. Then they kind of stubbed their toe. They fell against Kindred, Breckenridge, and Valley City. Of course, Valley City, number 2 team in the state of North Dakota in Class A, Then they came back and won 5 in a row. Lisbon, Central Cass, Northern Cass, Oak Grove, and Richland. And now Kindred the other night, like you mentioned, and now they're going to try and start that streak all over again.
Absolutely. But, you know, as the season has went on, I think you can see improvement in the games of a lot of the Lady Husky players.
Yeah.
And they're also starting to gel as a team. You know, the Kindred game, maybe a little bit of a setback, but it's time to move on and time to move forward. And I don't think that Kindred game negates the progress they've made this season so far. They don't have that easy of a schedule coming up with Thompson and Turtle Mountain. That's going to be a Tuesday, Thursday next week.
Yeah.
And this, you know, Standing Rock team is a little bit unpredictable. They're a 3-win team, but you never really know what you're going to get from them. They could be very surprising. They put up a lot of points in a few games, and so they could be pretty solid here today.
Well, Coach Watson talked about it off-air about it with us, and he said that number 3, Brianna Thompson, is one of the tough ones to watch here for Standing Rock. And, by the way, they've only got one other senior. Thompson's just a junior, but they only have one senior on the roster, and that is Acadia Paint. And we're going to take a break now, I think, and we'll come back. How about that? All right, let's take a break. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back with our interview with Coach Watson in a couple of minutes. Stick with us, folks. We'll be right back.
Dakota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
At Interstate Engineering, we're more than engineers and surveyors. We're partners in building stronger communities. For 50 years, we've partnered with communities across the Great Plains region, from airports to water systems, transportation to recreation. Our team delivers innovative solutions with integrity, loyalty, and a passion for helping others. Interstate Engineering, improving life, one community at a time.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
What does
All right, everybody, welcome back again to the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. And now I'm joined here by head coach of the Wahpeton Lady Huskies, Brian Watson, up in the booth here during the JV game. And B-Dub, good evening and happy Valentine's Day.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Hey, how about that? And we appreciate you coming up, spending some time. All right, the girls have got the number 3 seed locked in for Region 1. And tonight you're playing across region, and Standing Rock is from Region 4. So you got a game here against somebody that if you're going to see somebody, you might see them at the state tournament. So you're playing a cross-region game here, I guess.
Yeah, our last 3 games are all non-region games, and kind of nice because we can, do some different things. Sure. And we do play a team out of Region 2, and then we play a team out of Region 3, and then Standing Rock is out of Region 4. So we get a little taste of all the other regions, and like I said, we can kind of prepare and try out some different things and see how things work. And you never know who you might meet down the road, especially those 2 teams that we play next week. Those are both teams that were at the state tournament last year, and have a high potential to get back to the state tournament again this year.
They sure do. And before we get to senior night, that's one thing I wanted to mention too. You mentioned Standing Rock today, and then your final 2 games of the week here, you're going to travel up to Thompson, currently ranked number 4. And then you're going to travel to Turtle Mountain, and they're receiving some votes in the girls' poll for the last time.
Yeah, they spent some time within that top 5. They were at the state tournament last year. They've got a really good roster. Thompson, always good. They've got 6 seniors on their team. And, again, they were at the state tournament last year. And, those teams, they've been having a good season, and they're trying to get to the same place we are. So it's good to kind of finish out our season against teams that we think will probably be at the tournament, but it gives you more of a tournament feel going into the region tournament. So it'll be two really good games to finish the season.
Yeah, and you never know. You may see Thompson in a crossover game here in the state qualifier. If you get to that point, you'd rather win the region, but if that happens, a state qualifier game is the next best.
Well, I wouldn't complain about it, that's for sure. So,
all right, it's senior night here tonight, Coach, and you got 3 seniors and a couple of assistant managers here that you've got that are graduating here tonight. The last home game in Wahpeton Husky Gymnasium for the Lady Huskies, and it's always a touching time for the young ladies.
Yeah, it is. I mean, this will be their last game in this gym. And, it's not like it used to be. We're in EDC where we'd have senior night and then we might have to host a playing game or something like that. Yeah. Now, we get to senior night, and it is the last game in the gym for them. We like to do it on the last game.
Yep.
And, it's tough because they know that they're not going to get to play in front of these fans again. And hopefully they will be able to go out here and have a good time and enjoy their last time on this floor. And, we always tell them this is their gym. They're always welcome in their gym. So when their time is done, they are always welcome to come back. But we do. We have 5 seniors. 2 are managers. Maddie Graves, who was a former player and is a manager now. And then Britta Pausch, who was a hockey player.
Yeah.
And was a first-time manager this year.
Yep.
And then we have 3 players. Emma Hornstein, been in the program for 5 years. And Maddie Learkamp. Now, Maddie moved here her sophomore year. She was a wrestler and kind of gave wrestling a rest and then ended up playing basketball. And she's been in the program here the last couple of years. And then, of course, Claire Langenwalter, who has been in the program for 5 years. So, 3 players that have meant a lot to our program. And, we'll give them a good send-off tonight here. And hopefully, their season won't be done here. They've got some more basketball to play, and hopefully it's longer than what we think right now.
Absolutely. What do you got to do to win tonight, and then I'll let you go?
Well, we just have to play good, solid basketball. We didn't take care of the basketball against Kindred. When you look at some of the other stats, we actually did some really good things. We actually out-rebounded them. And, we shot it decent. It's just a matter of taking care of the basketball. So if we can do that here tonight and then, stick to our defensive assignments and don't get silly and pick up silly fouls and things like that, I think we might find some success here. But it's going to take a team effort. And we'll get out here and see if we can play a solid basketball game from start to finish.
And stay injury-free.
We're going to have to.
Last second question. Is Gracie available tonight? Or are you gonna
No, we're going to hold her out tonight. She's still recovering from her shoulder injury. And with the way that the season ends here with 3 non-region games, we're just going to take our time with her, make sure that when she comes back, she's ready.
All right.
And then we'll just have to see how that works out.
All right, Coach Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies. Appreciate your time, Coach. We'll talk to you after the game in the First Community Credit Union postgame show. Good luck, Coach.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Have a good senior night.
Thanks.
All right, that's Brian Watson joining us here on the Yield Advantage pregame show. We'll be right back.
To us? At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Give them the freedom.
Welcome back, everybody, to Husky Gymnasium. I'm Joe Schreiner, and he is Noel Eckroth. Noel, we got a game today. It's Saturday, and we're going to have a basketball game.
It's a beautiful day outside, and it's a beautiful day for some basketball in the gym. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm kind of excited to see the start of this, and I'm really looking forward to seeing Piper Nelson getting a good start here, along with Claire Woods, sort of the dynamic duo for the Lady Huskies. I call her Prime Time Piper, PTP. You might remember
how about that?
You might remember Dick Vitale and the Prime Time player, the PTPer, he always used to say.
PTPer, yeah.
But we've got a Prime Time Piper averaging right around 16 a game, and Claire Woods averaging just under 18 a game. Claire also clears about 6.5 boards a game. Piper, she gets on her own about 4 rebounds a game, about 4 assists, and a little bit more than 2 steals. I'm excited to see Ashlyn Max.
Ashlyn,
Max.
Not Amaya.
Not Amaya. It's Ashlyn Max. Off the bench, she's averaging about 7 a game, the 7th grader. So we've got a very exciting 8th grader.
Yep.
8th grade sensation at point guard, and we have a scintillating 7th grader coming off the bench that can put points up in a hurry. And then, of course, Cambry Mauk has been playing fantastic basketball as well. Claire Langenwalter has. Ella Langenwalter doing a great job coming off the bench for the Huskies in the post. And I'm probably missing somebody somewhere. in my shout-outs and mentions.
Well, I appreciate you keeping me straight on Ashlyn Max and also Claire Woods. I guess I screwed up a couple times at Kindred games.
Well, I know I have it. If anybody's going to jumble student names, it's going to be me.
All right, we're about ready to come with our horse. That concludes our Yield Advantage pregame show, by the way. We're about ready to start our Hornstein Family Chiropractic starting lineups, and we're going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Art Rocco, right here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to salute the flag of our nation. Please rise, remove your cap or hat, face the flag on the north end of the gymnasium as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem.
All right, we're waiting here for the national anthem. Somebody's phone didn't connect the way it should or something here. So we're waiting patiently. Hornstein Family Chiropractic starting lineups will be coming shortly. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Dr. David Woods over there. Oh, there we go. There was your national anthem. Next up will be the Hornstein Family Chiropractic starting lineups, and here comes Art.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's contest between the Standing Rock Warriors and your Wahpeton Huskies. Our goal of high school sports is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one of those goals that make this contest a positive educational experience. Please help our school be #1 in sportsmanship. And now, let's meet the starting lineups. First, for our visitors on the scoreboard, the Standing Rock Warriors. A freshman, #1, Bailey Ann Redmond. Junior, #3, Brianna Thompson. Freshman, #11, Alexis Dakota. Senior, #10, Acadia Paint. And a junior, #30, Kiana Gates. Coaches, Kyle Claymore and Tanisha Alkhairi.
All right, just letting you know, I think we'll get back to it here. The starting lineup numbers might be a little mixed up here for the Warriors. We thought we had it right, but I think we got another correction here the way it looks as they're doing the Lady Huskies intro. Again, the final intro here for the 2025-2026 season, final home game.
All right, now let's meet the starters for the home team on the scoreboard, your Wahpeton Huskies. Junior, number 10, Cambry Malk. Senior, number 11, Emma Hornstein. Senior, number 22, Claire Langenwalter. Junior, number 25, Skyly Polskamp. And a senior, number 30, Maddie Learkamp. Coaches, Brian Watson, Rod Brewer, Patrick Golan, and Laken Marinowski. Your officials for tonight's ball game are Tyler Burcham, Mitch Ronan, and Brent Winter. They are registered with the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Let's get ready and play some basketball.
There you go. Art's doing a great job for us. We appreciate him handling the starting lineups. Brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Next up will be the Tyler Farm Supply opening tip, and that'll be your Shortline farm equipment dealer since 1985. They're located in beautiful, scenic downtown
Tyler, North Dakota.
Thank you very much for the help on that one. And we got some number changes. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Maddie Learkamp steps in and jumps center circle, and we believe that's Acadia Paint, number 10. She was originally number 11. Now number 11 is number 10, and I don't know what. I think we got it right, don't we?
There is a little bit of lotto going on with the uniform numbers.
Emma Hornstein knocks that one out of the hands, and the errant pass down low, and it'll be a turnover on the Warriors.
And that pass was almost complete in the end zone to Jack Gilbertson.
He
was defended by David Woods in the back corner of the end zone.
Okay, here come the Lady Huskies, and the senior, very fitting, bringing it across. The logo was Claire Langenwalter. Cambry Malk gets it. She's going to drive the paint on the right side, puts up the layup, no good. Emma Hornstein with a rebound. She'll clear it out, bring it back out to the top between the circles. Langenwalter, a little lob pass down to Cambry Malk. Thanks for shutting that. I'd fall down there sometime. I know I would.
It's kind of scary.
Hornstein for the three off the wrong side, and a rebound underneath by Polskamp. She'll get it back to Hornstein.
Good look on that open shot by Hornstein. She can make those threes.
She can pop those. Langenwalter now in the near wing. She'll lob it down inside to Maddie Learkamp. Senior getting the start. Now to Langenwalter for three. Boom! Bombs away for the senior, Claire Langenwalter.
Senior to senior assist from Learkamp to Langenwalter.
She had a couple
nice inside-out play.
She had a couple of them against Kinder, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Learkamp with a steal. Let's see if she hits the outlet. She does. Up ahead to Claire. Couldn't make the bunny. Cambry Malk working hard, and the putback for two for Cambry. She's been playing well lately.
Cambry Malk, the junior guard, giving the Huskies a big boost in this win streak they've had. How about that bank shot?
The bank is open for Gates. First three for the Warriors, and it's a 5-3 game here as we approach the 6-minute mark. Kiani Gates. I asked her if I could, talking to her actually when I got the pronunciations. Cambry Malk drives and she draws the foul. I was talking to Kiani Gates, and I said, can I just say K? Yeah, absolutely, she said. So she gave me the permission to say K. Also, she gave me the permission on number 42 to say Kimmy, as Cambry Malk misses the first. So
look at you getting some pregame interviews done. Nice job.
Kimmy Archambault, if she comes in. Cambry Malk's second free throw also a little bit off the mark. That'll go out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Warriors.
Nice start for the seniors. We got a three out of Claire Langenwalter and an assist out of Maddie Learkamp.
Oh, and that's a nice steal there by Cambry Malk. A steal, and she gets fouled right on the edge here, and that will be a foul going against Brianna Thompson. That'll be her first.
And Cambry Malk, aggressive early. She's already drawn 2 fouls.
So Claire Langenwalter again brings it across the logo to Hornstein on the near wing. She's going to see if she can dribble around the perimeter. She gets it over to the other side to Postgame now. Postgame drives left side of the paint, kicks it out to Langenwalter, and she shuffled her feet.
A little bit of a hop while she was getting ready to line up that three-pointer. Just enough of a hand in the face to make her relax her finger on the trigger and take that extra hop.
Jill Schreiner, Noel Eckroth. And there's a turnover, bounced on the end line. Turnover on the Warriors. Head coach Kyle Claymore for the Warriors, shouting some instructions over there. Coach Watson, he's looking pretty dapper in a red tie and a dark suit. And as you mentioned earlier, Coach Goulon and Coach Brewer in matching khaki purple.
The purple dress shirt with a purple combo tie. Both assistant coaches over there looking pretty good.
Cambry Malk drives hard, puts it away, and she's going to the line. Cambry Malk with another 2. She missed her first free throws. Let's see if she can come up. Nice drive by Cambry.
Well done. Left baseline, takes it on a left-hand dribble, and when she gets to point blank at the rim, she goes up with 2 hands and powers it off the glass. Strong player for the Huskies and always brings the hustle.
Kiera Jordan checks in for the Warriors. And this time she completes the and one. Cambry Malk with 5 of the 8 points for the Lady Huskies. Claire Langenwalter with the 3, as Noel just mentioned. Warriors, that's Brianna Thompson. Coach Watson set off the air that he's going to keep an eye on her today. Pass goes down low, and a nice little turnaround bucket down low for Jordan, who just came into the game.
And she got some nice position deep inside the lane. And there she has a near steal. And I think it would be a steal as it goes off Maddie Lehrkamp.
Yep, she tapped it out of bounds. So 4.5 to go here in the first quarter on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Thompson brings it around. She'll hand the ball off to Redmond. Goes into the paint. She'll kick it outside to Dakota. She'll drive and couldn't get it to fall. Tyler Burcham was ready to put the old hammer down there.
He was going to count it.
Yep, he was. Yep. So Tyler goes over, and he will call the foul on.
And you could see the smile on Dakota's face. She was hoping that one would drop as well.
Yeah. Hornstein draws the foul, and the free throw is up and good by Dakota.
And we got a 5-for-5 substitution. The 3 seniors check out together along with the other starters.
Ashlyn Max, Piper Nelson, Claire Woods, Ella Langenwalter, and
Taylor Mauk.
Taylor Mauk, yep.
This should be a pretty good offensive group for the Huskies.
Woods puts it back. She gets hammered, so Claire Woods will go to the line. So she gets her first bucket. She had 18 the other night against Kindred.
And a good start for Claire. Just gets in the game, runs 1 trip down to the floor, and gets a bucket, goes to the line.
Okay, now, buddy, where's number 0? Was that? That's one of the.
That's down below.
Graders. Yeah,
Matea Pretty Bear.
7th grader. Yep, I agree with you. They said she was going to come up, so Claire completes the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And there's the pinch up on top there by the 7th grader and the 8th grader.
Zone trap.
And Piper Nelson will get the steal. She wants to drive all the way and tries a wraparound pass and knocked out of bounds there by the Warriors. It'll stay with the Lady Huskies.
Great idea by Piper Nelson. She made the defense commit, and she knew she had Ashlyn Max running the lane on the other side.
Ella down to Claire Woods. She tried to reverse. She gets her own rebound, goes back up, fouled again, and she'll go to the line again.
And was it a rebound or a steal? It was kind of hard to tell, but
I don't know what it's going to go down as. I just said rebound, but yeah, she kind of swiped the ball away there, so you're probably right. It maybe was recorded as a steal.
I'm not sure how the statisticians will record that one, but it was, hey, I'm not done yet.
Nope. She got the free throw. She's got 2 3-point plays. She got 6 points already.
You know, sometimes you tell players, if you want the ball, just go take it.
Yep.
And she certainly did that.
Pass down low, high off the glass. No good on the shot there by Jordan. Woods with the rebound up ahead to Max. And we'll reset. Mount to the 8th grader. Piper Nelson shakes and bakes, goes to the left side. Ashlyn Max for 3. Look at her put it away.
Splash for Ashlyn Max. Mad Max heating up early.
Down to the corner they go. Down low again, down to the low post, and Pretty Bear hands it off outside to Thompson. Redmond, there's a 3-point shot from the far wing. That one rattled all the way around the rim, and the miss by Paint. Piper finds Claire Woods. Claire's going to drive and dipsy-do around. Nice little move.
And it all starts with that great shot fake. Claire has a fantastic shot fake. I love it when she uses it. And it's so effective because she's a threat on her outside shot.
Corner shot, wide open, off the backside. Ella Langenwalter with the good box out and the rebound.
She's played well for the Huskies.
She'll hand it off to Ashlyn Max. I got it right this time. Piper Nelson for 3.
Splash, a 3 for prime time. Great shot from the top of the key.
And they're going to pinch right here at the timeline. And do we get a timeout or a foul?
We have a foul, a little bit aggressive on the trap.
I was watching Mitch Ronan, but it was the referee underneath us that called the foul, and that's going to go against Piper, so number 1 on her.
Brent Winter saw that downward swipe, and that's almost always an automatic foul. If you're going to go for that steal early, you got to swipe from low going upward. Anytime they see a slap down, they want to call foul every time.
Yep.
Great steal by Claire Woods.
Oh, and she misses the outlet. She was trying to get it up to Taylor Mountain, and it goes just a little bit one step ahead.
A little fast, a little bit low.
22-7 here. The Huskies out to a big jump to start this one. A quick start. And that one in the paint. Did she get hurt? Nah, I think
she's okay. Just helping up. Lost her balance.
Kira Jordan with that little shot there. I thought maybe she might have twisted an ankle or something the way she went down. But
Huskies took that opportunity to switch to man. We'll see if they stay in it next trip.
Taylor Malk. Huskies moving the ball around the perimeter now. Piper Nelson out on the near wing.
I like this cut and move offense we're seeing out of the Huskies. When they use it, it looks pretty good. They put a lot of players on the perimeter at cut and move. Unfortunately, a turnover there.
Yeah, it went right through the hands of Claire Woods and out of bounds. So the Warriors with the possession. Thompson comes to this side. Now she's going to go back up to the top. Around the left side, she'll get it to the outside corner. Out to Redmond. She'll dish it back. A drive going in by the 7th grader. She'll draw the foul is Matea Prettyberry. The foul is going to go against, did you say Piper or is that
I think
Ashlyn?
Ashlyn Max, I think. Yes.
I couldn't tell if the referee held up 2 or 3. All right, go ahead.
Nice move by Pretty Bear.
It was.
And the Warriors, they've had good ball movement against the Husky defenses. They've had some open looks. But the Huskies have been taking care of the defensive boards, and that's the difference in the game right now.
Prettyberry, 7th grader at the line.
And that was a pretty foul shot. Nice arc, nice backspin.
Find the bottom of the net on that one as we approach the 1-minute mark here. That's Ella Langenwalter. To the near side, Piper Nelson for 3. Piper halfway down, underneath for the rebound is Ella Langenwalter. Going to go off the hands of Claire Woods. It'll be Warrior ball, 22-8 here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Under a minute to play. I thank everybody for joining us here on Valentine's Day, spending your early Valentine's Eve with us. Evening, I should say.
That was Brianna Thompson with a little fake pass and drive, but she got tripped up, so we've got another foul.
Max, I think. Yep. So Ashlyn picks up her second. Coach Brewer quickly going to go to the bench here.
And Ashlyn's not in foul trouble that often.
No. It's Claire Langenwalter quick off the bench. There's a 3-point shot. Goes up and a miss there by Redmond, but Claire Woods will clear the boards. She'll dribble it up.
Nice to have a post player that can do that.
I'd say. Corner again to Piper Nelson. She's going to drive. She finds an open lane in the paint. Couldn't quite get it to fall in, and I think that one will stay with the Huskies.
Great move, didn't finish, but she had the whole side cleared out for her. That's kind of what that 5-out motion does.
I think for the last 27.8 seconds here, Noel, let's put up the Studio 22 Design shout-out line. Let folks shoot me a text here in between the quarter break. Studio 22 Designs, women's boutique clothing, gifts, and much, much more. Open late on Wednesdays till 8 p.m. Shoot me a text, 701-640-2619. Let me know where you are, too. We've got a lot of folks down in Arizona world. Might even be some people in Puerto Rico. No, I think she's home. Shoot me a text. Let me know who you are, where you're from, who you're cheering for. Even if we got some Standing Rock folks, we appreciate your messages as well. We'll get you on the air. Piper Nelson for the first one.
Speaking of great-looking foul shots, that's one of them. And Piper Nelson is an 82% foul shooter, which is pretty darn good for an 8th grade point guard.
It sure is. And there's another one. So Piper with 5. 24-8 here with 10.5 seconds. She got the steal. Quickly over to Langenwalter. Ella and loosens it out of bounds. It'll be knocked out. They say it's white ball.
Ella was kind of hoping for a foul there. She tried to scoop the shot up underneath defending arms. Doesn't get the call. Plenty of time for a score here.
And Piper's going to pop it right away and say, here's how you do it. And that will probably be the end of the first quarter. And it is. In the end of the first quarter, the Huskies off to that fast start we talked about in the pregame show, Noel, and it's a 27-8 lead for the Lady Huskies. We'll take a break and we'll come right back.
With the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter.
All right, the Lady Huskies going to start the second quarter with their 3 seniors back in the game. Hornstein, Learcamp, and Claire Langenwalter. Learcamp gets it at the free throw line, finds Claire Langenwalter for 3. Halfway down, Claire chases her own rebound, and it's on the floor, and it's going to end up in the hands of the Warriors.
Going back to that 3 by Piper Nelson, I swore I heard Coach Watson yell boom when it left her fingertips.
He probably did. Somebody did.
He was lined up with that shot, so he had a good look at it.
Off the glass on a shot and a miss by Claire Langenwalter. She'll bring it up on the rebound. In our Studio 22 Design shout-out line is open, 701-640-2619. Rod and Brenda Romerine, and they're out there ice fishing and watching, listening to the Lady Huskies game today. So enjoy your time on the ice. Beautiful day to be out there.
Oh, wow, that looks amazing. Great picture.
That one just off the side by Postgame. She tried the 3. Cambry Mount gets another rebound.
Cambry Mount getting extra possessions for the Huskies, and the Huskies love that.
Yep, for sure. Claire Langenwalter waits between the circles. Now over to Hornstein on the far side. Postgame wants to try that 3 again. Tried the bank this time. The bank was closed. And here come Thompson and the Warriors. Thompson with the underhand scoop, and she'll draw the foul on Postgame, I believe. And that's what Tyler said.
Nice play by Thompson, going at full speed, knowing that Postgame's kind of, right in her hip pocket. Drawing the foul that way.
Thompson was
smart play.
Her first point comes in the second quarter. That one's just off the side, and Maddie Learcamp gets up and gets the rebound for the Lady Huskies. She'll off to Emma Hornstein, and she'll give it back to Postgame to run the point. And senior night here for the Lady Huskies. Seniors getting some extra playing time. Cambry drives, and missed the bunny, puts it back. She'll go to the line for 2 and shakes her head and says, oh my.
It really got set up when Cambry made a great cut right across that mid-post area. So as soon as she catches, all she's got to do is pivot to the basket. She managed to do that between 2 players and draw the foul.
Cambry's first free throw is good. She's 2 for 4 from the line today. She missed her first 2, but now 2 in a row. Now I probably just jinxed her.
Oh, no, you didn't. She's
Okay.
got this. The
All
junior
right.
guard's going to make it.
All right.
It's up and it's good.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Prognosticator.
Well, I'm just trying to have faith in the Lady Huskies. I believe in this team.
No, I
know you do too.
I had faith in Cambry. It was me that I thought, I jinxed it. It was nothing against Cambry. And a nice little drive down to the baseline. Shot, rims out on the miss there by Tukrow. And we'll get a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Warriors.
Nice play by Maddie Lehrkamp.
And Thompson tie each other up. 4-corner play for the inbounds. Running shot there along the baseline, put back up, and I think we're going to get a foul on Bella Tukrow as she was going up.
So is it your baseball background that makes you a little superstitious?
I think so.
Or is it purely basketball?
No, I'm just superstitious.
You're just superstitious, okay.
It's going to go against Cambry Mount. Yeah, the baseball stuff, yeah. I always did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Julia Doman going to get some time in here for Cambry Mount.
And she's had a very nice junior varsity season.
Second free throw rims out as well. And she had 6 points the other night.
And she's often been in double figures for that JV team.
She had a good game here tonight. Of course, the JV won tonight in the game prior to this one, 70-21. So the junior varsity girls played well, along with Julia Doman, and she actually loses her footing. But it stays with the Lady Huskies. Claire Langenwalter jacks a 3.
Deep 3 from Claire Langenwalter. And you know she's put a lot of time working on that shot, and she is a reliable outside shooter for the Huskies.
Oh, my. Did you see that?
I thought that was going to go in.
I did, too, there. That was quite the reverse layup there by Redmond, but she couldn't get it to fall. From here, it looked like it was going to be on the mark. And Claire says, I want to try that again. That's a little bit too strong. And Lehrkamp with the steal.
How about Maddie Lehrkamp coming up with steals, extra possessions on offensive rebounds?
Yeah, she took the ball right out of Acadia Paint's hands, and Lady Huskies retained possession. Into Maddie. She gets double-teamed, and there's a whistle. She spun her feet a little bit too much.
Good double-team defense from the weak side. That was Acadia Paint that came across the paint to double-team Lehrkamp.
And Matea Pretty Bear back into the game for the Warriors, wearing number 0, one of the many 7th graders.
And Piper Nelson returns to run the point for the Huskies.
And she'll grab the assignment of taking on Brianna Thompson. Oh, nice little give back there to Gates. Look at there. Nice
that was a great
step-through
move, yeah. She played that perfectly. Pivot to the middle and step back baseline right across the defense.
Yeah, I think the Warriors got something to look forward to here with these young players. They look pretty good. There's a nice little gliding shot there by Piper Nelson for 2.
Fun player to watch. And we get to watch her for more years.
Yeah.
That's going to be exciting. Nice play by Lehrkamp again.
3-on-1. Bounce pass over to the near side. Hornstein goes up. She'll draw the foul and go to the line. Nice pass from Claire Langenwalter, I think, was the one that shoveled that one over to her.
Little 3-on-1 situation. Claire did a nice job of finding the open Hornstein on the backside lane.
That's why you always practice that in practice, right? Hornstein's first free throw is nothing but net.
Nice looking foul shot for Emma.
So, again, Coach Watson trying some different combinations here as Tenley Hills checks in with Claire Woods. And Taylor Malk over there waiting for Hornstein to finish her shot. She makes that one.
2 for 2, well done. Now, Tenley Hills, we've seen her in the preliminary games quite a bit. She's done a nice job for those teams.
Tenley Hills, just a freshman.
Another one of these young guards that the Huskies have. It's a full stable of young guards.
Ooh, and a cross-court pass. It always scares me when they throw those, but Gates received it pretty well. Pretty Bear with the drive and the floater along the baseline. No good. Shot back up underneath by Gates. And there's a foul underneath, and it'll go against, I believe, Dolman. Yep. So that'll be her first. Team third in the second quarter. Gates free throw rattles out. She has a three-pointer so far today with 3 points.
She's done a nice job. She's got a good feel for the game.
Claire Woods will rebound the missed shot. And out throws the pass up ahead to Tenley Hills.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Tenley Hills was looking over her right shoulder when she's on the right sideline. That would be a tough catch, even if that pass was a little better. Yeah, you got to get wider and look over that inside shoulder.
Good point.
But she'll get there. She's a good guard.
Nope. And they were looking for Pretty Bear to cut to the bucket, and again, just led a little too far. As Brianna Thompson will check back in now for Two Crow. The referee said something funny to Piper. She even smiled. Claire Woods gets it, and look out. She'll go
what
in
a
the drive
play.
and the finish.
Oh, nobody does it better than Claire Woods. Driving the lane with her left hand, switching to the right. Perfect backspin on the backboard. The little kiss off the glass.
The kiss off the glass, and the foul goes against Pretty Bear, I believe. Yep. And it's Claire Woods sinks the end one.
And the foul shot is all net. How do you defend Claire Woods?
Nothing but nylon, huh? Ooh, and Piper tried to steal, didn't get it on Thompson. Back out for a three-point shot off the heel, and a good box out there by Dolman. And that will be foul number 4, so she's not going to go to the line.
What I really like about that is she saw the shot going up. She could tell it was going to come off the backside.
Yep.
She used her body to seal well and get those long arms and hands on the ball.
Piper Nelson breaks to the bucket, out to Claire Woods at the point. Dolman shakes and bakes, drives in, little floater, teardrop for 2 for Julia.
Nice touch on that one. Right hand right down the middle of the defense.
It's her first bucket of the game. Thompson gets it back to paint through the hands of Pretty Bear. And there's a block foul called there on Tenley Hills, I believe. Yep.
Yes. Ashlyn Max returns. Ella Langenwalter returns for the Lady Huskies.
Dolman and Mauk go out. Well, we got Monday off. Three-point shot try there by Paint. Ball gets bounced around. Thompson clears to the three-point line. Shot off the mark. Good box out there by Ella Langenwalter. But she just didn't get the rebound. Underneath, and another miss there underneath. And a shot put back by Dakota. And here come the Lady Huskies after all that. That was kind of messy.
That kind of was.
Claire drives, no foul called. Paint, she's laughing as she gets up.
So's the coach.
I tried to draw it. They're having fun at least. There's a steal by Ella. Ball on the floor and a collision.
That was you could see that coming.
Yep. And that might put Ella to the line. As the
Everybody's
Huskies.
up and walking away, but that was a
collision there, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a route across the middle with the linebacker reading the play the whole way.
Whoops.
She's laughing about it with her coach.
They say she's got 3 fouls.
Yes.
Does Paint? Okay. I only had her for 1. That would have been the second, so I missed one somewhere. Which doesn't surprise me. Learcamp will check back in now for Claire Woods. And Hornstein's coming in too, and she will check in for Piper Nelson. Primetime Piper, huh?
Primetime Piper, that's
PTP.
right.
Okay.
That big shot she made at Central Cass to take the lead
Ugh,
when the Huskies put away the Squirrels. Great ball game, a lot of fun.
Did Ella make both? I didn't even look there. They haven't put it up there yet, but did she make the first one?
She's got 1 point right now on the big board.
Okay, so she only made one. Okay. That 3-point shot off the mark there on the miss by Paint.
I was really interested in Coach Watson's pregame interview that you guys did and talking about Maddie Lehrkamp starting off as a wrestler and moving here and going to basketball. You know, Lehrkamp, she's done a lot of good things for this team. When she's had a chance to play, she's gotten rebounds. She's always in position on defense. She can score it when she gets the opportunity.
Pass was off the mark from Tenley Hills, and Hornstein did all she could to save it. And the Huskies get the ball back. Look at Max cutting to the bucket. Hills puts it back and couldn't get it. And now it will end up in the hands of the Warriors.
And it's going to roll all the way to the baseline. Everybody's yelling, get the ball.
Yeah. This rolls all the way down to the other end.
How about that little pass from Ella Langenwalter? Missed opportunity on the assist, but great pass.
Number 24 is in for the Warriors. That's Jade Luger, I'm assuming. She was one that came up from the JV, but I don't have her number as a marked coming up. And that one's going to be an errant pass, and Langenwalter will take it away, and then it goes right back into the hands of the Warriors. And Tenley Hills with a one-handed pass up ahead to Max. And let's see if the Huskies hold for the last shot. Hornstein. Here comes Maddie Lehrkamp. Did you finish your story about the wrestling?
Well, I really like that she was a wrestler. I think it's good for basketball.
Ashlyn Max took the shot a little bit early in the possession, but it's going to end up the other way, and I think we're going to see a foul called from the
Emma
side.
had a little one-hand push in the middle of the back.
Okay.
The lead official couldn't see it.
That'll be number 2 on Emma. 4.6 seconds to go, 42-9. Just 1 point here in the second quarter for the Warriors. Now 2. See, I jinxed that too. The opposite way for the Warriors. That one's off the mark, but it's going to go off the hands of the Warriors, and the Huskies will get the ball back. Max, she's going to get a shot for 3. Oh, off the left side, and it's a 42-10 here at the half. We'll talk about scoring at the halftime break here in the OSBTI halftime show coming up. And we'll talk a little bit about Region 1 and what we know what's coming up on the tournament. We'll be right back. We'll have your text messages as well. Stay with us, folks. We'll be right back. 42-10 in favor of the Huskies.
There's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about what's the network going to be after I retire, where it continues to evolve. And if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
All right, we're back here from Husky Gymnasium in Wahpeton, North Dakota. The Lady Huskies are hosting the Standing Rock Warriors. We're at halftime. The halftime is brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Noel Eckroth. And we apologize on our commercial camera. We usually got a live shot there for you, and for whatever reason, that camera froze. It's not our normal game camera. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see here what happens. I'm trying to look over at the board there, but for now, our camera during commercials might be frozen the way it looks. So we apologize for that. All right, let's take a look here, Noel, at the scoring for the Warriors here to begin with on our OSPTI halftime show. Brianna Thompson with just one free throw at 1 point. Redmond, again, one free throw, 1 point. 2 free throws for Dakota. She's got 2 points. Kiera Jordan with a field goal for 2 points, and Kayani Gates has 3 points on a 3-point field goal. She's missed a couple of free throws, and Matea Pretty Bear has 1 point on a free throw. For the Lady Huskies on the scoring, it's 6 points for the senior Claire Langenwalter, both on 3-point field goals. Ella Langenwalter with 1 free throw for 1 point. Julia Doman's got 2 points. Emma Hornstein sank 2 free throws for 2 points. 7 points for Cambry Mount. She got them early in the game. Ashlyn Max bombed away on a 3, and she's got 3 points. Piper Nelson sitting there with 10. She's got a couple of threes as well. And leading the Lady Huskies in scoring right now with 11 is Claire Woods. Your halftime score is 42-10. Noel, you got any thoughts there you want to talk about here before we get into the Region 1 play?
Well, I think from the Warriors' perspective, they're really close to making the plays they need to make to be a good basketball team. They've got unforced errors. That's true. There's some unforced turnovers flying out of bounds. There is a lot of missed shots, but their ball movement is good. Some of their players have some really good instincts on rebounding, and they have a lot of young players out there, kind of like the Lady Huskies do as well. But on senior night, I think the Husky experience is certainly paying off well for them. And the nice thing for the Huskies is the Lady Huskies, they can get through a lot of different player rotations. They can work on execution on different things. And you don't need to play Gracie tonight. Gracie Falk doesn't have to play. You can sit some of your players that usually play heavy minutes, and they'll be available for you Tuesday, Thursday next week in a couple big non-region games.
And that's what Coach Watson was hoping to do tonight, was to be able to see different rotations with different players, and he's getting that opportunity, just like you said, Noel. Look at that nice little walleye there that Brenda's holding. So they're having some luck out there.
Well done, yeah.
And I'm not going to give away your secrets of where you're at there, but congratulations. And we'll be over for a fish fry later after the game on Valentine's. How's that sound? Walleye fry for Noel and Joe.
Sounds delicious.
All right, before I get to the shout-outs here, let's take a quick look at The region standings again, the loss to Kindred put Wahpeton Lady Huskies in the number 3 seed. The region is set. Everybody 1 through 7 is set. Valley City at the number 1. Kindred got the number 2 after their victory against Wahpeton. And then the 4 seed goes to Central Cass, and then Oak Grove, and then Northern Cass at 6, and then Lisbon in the bottom position. And then here's what it looks like for next week now on Monday. Not next week.
The week after,
we
are.
Excuse me.
Out to the 23rd.
Yep, the 23rd, a week from Monday. Here's the way it stands right now, and this is the way it'll go. It'll be the 4-5 seed, Central Cass and Oak Grove. Then it'll be the 2-7 seed, Kindred will take on Lisbon. And in the final game of the night, the late game, Wahpeton will be taking on Northern Cass. The winner of the Central Cass Oak Grove game will play Valley City on Tuesday. The 2 other winners will play each other on Tuesday. And the losers, the 3 losers in that first round, Noel, they're out. You go home. So you don't want to lose that first one.
Yeah, those quarterfinal games are very important when you're playing Region 1 play. I like the matchup, the Lady Huskies against the Jaguars. The Lady Huskies have done well against them this year. And I know Coach Watson says, but they're a good team. They've hung around with the Lady Huskies, but usually Wahpeton's depth makes a difference, and they kind of pull away when you start hitting that second half.
Yeah, 58-39 victory on January 9th here at home against Northern Cass, and they went up to Northern Cass on February 3rd, and it was a 55-35 victory there. So,
and you don't want to be in that 4-5 game for sure, and that's going to be a good one. I think that'll be an entertaining one to watch. Yep. Central Cass Squirrels against the Oak Grove Grovers. Yeah, that has some intriguing matchups, and we saw a very good Central Cass team here push the Lady Huskies into overtime. So, yeah, that'll be a fun one to watch for sure.
So then when you go to Tuesday night, Valley City will take on the winner of Central Cass Oak Grove. And then between Kindred Lisbon, that winner will take on the winner of Wahpeton and Northern Cass. And those losers are eligible to play the 3rd place game on Thursday. Or maybe for the championship if you win.
Yes, so you want to make it to that semifinal. Once you make it to the semifinal, Final Four of the region, you've got a shot to make it to the big game. And that certainly would be fun.
The play-in game on Saturday that will be played, and it looks like it's going to be played in the first game at Mayville State on the 28th at 1 p.m. So hopefully the Lady Huskies can extend their season. So that's the outlook there. That's going to conclude our OSPTI halftime show. OSPTI, for all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and in Hankinson. Alexis Bach, she's tuning in and watching from beautiful Southern California. So thank you, Alexis. Appreciate you doing that. The Hattings are at home watching after a day of 5th grade basketball, coached by Derek Moline and Chris Hills. They took home 2nd place. And you are welcome. And we had one tired 5th grader there that kind of fell asleep there in Dad's arms and says, "I just."
You're getting a nice collection of pictures today,
ain't I? Nice picture of a walleye. Steve Gorosky from Bismarck, watching his nieces Claire and Ella Langenwalter. As we're back to action here, and that one's going to go off the hands of Maddie Learkamp. Again, senior night here tonight, and the 3 seniors getting to start the second half. They've all 3 had a good share of playing time here today. So Steve Gorosky, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. Grandpa Dale tuned in and watching and cheering on Cambry and the rest of the Huskies. He's out in western North Dakota. Happy Valentine's Day, he says to everybody. So thank you, sir. Inbounds pass here to Brianna Thompson. Gates. Go to the right. She'll hand it off there to Dakota. Back down to Thompson. Got the baseline drive and couldn't finish. Learkamp on the board. Clears it up ahead to Hornstein. To the right elbow. Dishes to Cambry. And Cambry will take it out and slow it down a little bit.
Nice rebound by Learkamp with a good outlet pass. I like how she stepped up the floor on the rebound to find the outlet.
And she might get the payback for it. There with a little baby hook, and the bench is happy for Maddie Learkamp. How about that? I'm happy for her, too.
She had a double team coming from baseline, and she read it just like a pro and turned to the middle with a little baby hook.
Long three-point shot there by Gates. No good. On the outlet, up ahead to Claire. Claire dishes to Maddie. Oh, and Maddie couldn't finish that one. I think it kind of surprised Maddie a little bit. Claire Langenwalter dishes it off to Maddie Learkamp, but I think she thought that Claire was going to take that one.
Claire did a nice job. She had to slow down a little bit to corral that pass. Once she got it corralled, then it's a nice little pass to Maddie.
Thompson with the driving shot. Gates puts it right back up and in for 2. Gates with 5.
Good offensive rebound by Gates.
Hornstein drives, puts up the little one. No good. Learkamp with another board. She got the drive to the bucket. She might have traveled. She took a little hop step there as she was going to try and put it up. I think she saw the defender coming.
She did, and I think the defender got a hand on the ball that kind of took her out of the shot rhythm.
Thompson with the bounce pass over to Paint. She'll put it up. Oh, that went into Gates. I'm
Yep,
sorry.
That's Gates again. Gates doing some work in the lane.
She's got 7 points here so far.
She's smiling. She's having
I was
fun.
gonna say that's about the second or third time I've seen her smile. Claire Langenwalter lines up the 3. There you go, Mr. Gorowski. She got one for you, and another 3 for Claire Langenwalter. She's got 9.
And if Claire gets a chance to get a clean look like that,
yep,
more times than not, that thing is going to be all net, and it was that time.
Tickling the twine.
I love that.
That's a cliche. And there's Cambry Malk playing good defense down underneath on Gates. Learkamp. Oh, and Maddie couldn't finish that one, unfortunately, and then the rebound comes off to Paint. Thompson. There's Cambry Malk with a steal. Looks ahead. Hornstein wasn't there, and Cambry Malk goes for a roll. Does a 360.
That was quite a tumble, but she jumps right back up.
She sure did. And the foul's going to go against Dakota. That'll be 3 on her. And let's see, numbers we got coming in, 24 again.
There's a sportsmanship award. I sure would love to see Cambry Malk win it.
How about Langenwalter for another 3? Nope, off the heel.
It's a good look.
Long rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds. Hornstein couldn't get to it in time as Piper Nelson will check in now for Postgame. Taylor Malk coming in. She'll come in for Claire, and Claire Woods comes in for Learkamp, and one more.
Mad Max is in.
Ella Langenwalter, yep, so it's a 5-for-5 exchange here.
And with Cambry, the reason why I say if there's a sportsmanship award, she should get it. If there's a ball rolling away from the officials, she's the one to go grab it, hand it back to him. If your opponent's on the floor, Cambry will help him right back up.
Very much so. Well played. Luger with the miss. Rebound by Thompson. She'll bring it out and set it up all over again with a fresh 35 and an intercepted pass there by Taylor Malk. Over the other side to Piper Nelson with the left hand. Couldn't get it to go. And a rebound underneath by Tukrow. Thompson.
And Taylor forces a travel, kind of like the earlier one.
I am not laughing at the Warriors. Don't get me wrong, but when Thompson did that, she looked right at the referee, and she was laughing. So I was laughing with her, not
Yes,
at
you
her.
were. And Taylor was a little sneaky from behind there, so
was.
it was humorous.
Woods drives, left-handed layup for 2. Woods with 13.
She did a great job of splitting the defense there on that drive.
49-14. There's a shot goes up by Gates. Should you going to try it again? Kind of an awkward shot. She's smiling. They're having a good time.
They are.
Yeah, when you get to go to the West Acres Mall in the morning, go shopping. What the heck? Oh, look at that nice move by Piper Nelson.
Nice blast to the basket. That's called a stampede when you meet the pass and go straight to the drive off it. So there's a stampede move out of primetime Piper.
Stampede move as Ashlyn Max drives it. She drives the follow.
Stampede the pass.
Okay. Look, Addie Parker's going to get some playing time here in the second half. She's over at the scoring table as Gates goes to the line. Misses that one. She missed 2 in the first. She's missed her first one here in the second.
She's kind of been their go-to player in the third quarter here.
Ashlyn Max goes to grab some time on the bench and misses that one. Woods with the rebound, and I think she stepped over the line. Is that what he said?
Looks like a lane violation
lane
of
violation
some sort
on the other side, so we'll do it all over. It was not the shooter, obviously. It was one of the Lady Huskies.
Yep.
That's why they get to shoot it again. That one's off the mark, Claire Woods, so she's missed 5 of them. I was writing that in my book there, and did you see that, Noel? I'm sorry.
Claire tried to dribble as she turned and just lost it out of bounds, so it's going to be Warrior basketball.
Got a note here from Mike McCall. I'm going to go through that in a minute. Drive to the side, little floater, not good. Look at Ella Langenwalter wrestle that one away. 2-on-2 to the corner. Nelson pops quickly for the 3, and a rebound underneath to paint. Jump ball is going to be called. Possession arrow stays with the Lady Huskies. Got to hand it to Coach Watson. He's been sitting there in his chair and hasn't taken his sport coat off yet.
I saw a couple smiles.
Yeah.
He's pretty relaxed.
Down in the woods. She'll draw the foul and go to the line.
So hard to guard Claire Woods when she gets deep position like that, and you just can't allow her to catch it there because she'll score.
It's the final game of the season for these seniors here at home. Oh, and she misses the free throw. First one she's missed all day. And it looks like she might go to the line again. Claire Woods doing Claire Woods. That'll go on Acadia Paint. That's her second foul. And here comes Claire Woods to shoot another free throw. Is up and good. Yeah, I got to first say, Coach McCall here giving me some EDC results here, and I'll go through the state qualifiers. Congratulations to the BW Storm qualifiers. Claire Woods gets that one.
And you've broadcast some wrestling this year,
we
so
did.
you've seen these athletes. This is going to be fun to find out.
So I do have some notes here. He didn't send the girls' results from yesterday, but I do have the girls' results from yesterday. And congratulations to EDC champion Aubrey Bozen. Got the EDC championship yesterday, and congratulations to Claire Lathrop on 8th place. So congratulations to those female EDC wrestlers. BW Storm. There's a shot from the left elbow by Piper, not good. Goes out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Warriors. And then for the boys, Henry Sledadal, first place EDC championship. David Erlinson, second place. Luke Anderson, third place. Watson Nagel, 5th. Xander Jensen, 6th. The shot goes up, and Dauphiné grabs that one. She checked in. Knox Bolte with an 8th place finish. Jordan Kappas, 8th place. And Owen Morse, 8th place. So how about the boys doing well, too? 2 fine finishes for the girls, and the boys doing well. Dauphiné for 3! Sierra Dauphiné drops that one.
Great looking shot, and it looked good as soon as it left her hand.
And the reverse layup up and in for Dakota. She's got 4.
A nice finish for Dakota.
Piper dribbles between the legs, loses it, but she'll bring it right back and said, hey, I've got an open 3, I'll pop it. And a collision down underneath with 2:03 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Want to also thank Sanford Health, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, Corner Drug, your prescription specialist, State Farm Insurance and Amanda Frederick, and of course Red River Communications, internet with a human touch. Congratulations, those EDC wrestlers, buddy.
What a fantastic performance out of them.
Oh,
so many place finishers.
Woods couldn't get to it on the miss there by Jordan. Yeah, and the girls, Aubrey Bozen, EDC champ, Henry Sledadal, EDC champ. That long three-pointer doesn't make it to the rim, and it goes out of bounds on the bounce. We'll have Coach Brandt on the coaches show here, not this coming Wednesday, but a week from Wednesday. Brian has his park board duties on Wednesday night, so we don't have a coaches show. Up at the top of the key, and there's a three-pointer shot there for Addie Parker in the second half. How about that for Addie?
No hesitation on that one.
Another 8th grader, buddy. Oop, end.
Another one of the young, outstanding guards for the Lady Huskies. What I like that is there was a little bit of a down screen down there, and as she met that catch, she was into her pivot and shoot right away without any doubt, without any hesitation. She let her fly. Great looking shot.
Addie Parker with the foul. Pretty Bear will go to the line and shoot 2, and she misses the first. She made 1 out of 2 in the first half. That one's up, and that's short. Woods with the rebound. Claire holds up the dribble. Dufresne up in the point. Getting pestered there very hard by Kimmy Archambault. I was told I could say Kimmy. For those of you watching in Standing Rock and saying Kimberly. Way up high off the glass there for Redmond. That's no good. And here comes Piper Nelson. Piper with the speed and the left hand. She'll go to the line for the and one. Piper with 14. She'll be looking for number 15 at the line. The foul will go against. Looks like it's on Redmond.
And Piper, you know, such a outstanding 7th grader last year, playing heavy minutes at point guard for the Lady Huskies. And here she is this year. I see a lot of growth in her game. Last year, she would have tried to shoot that with her right hand. Here she makes the left hand, gets the three-point play. She's just improving by leaps and bounds every time she hits the floor.
She'll go to sit down, and Taylor Mount comes in for her. Under the last minute of play here in the third quarter. Again, we're not laughing at him, folks.
Nice move. She was so happy. She jumped in the air after making the shot.
Yep.
Great drive across the lane and used the glass nicely. Nice bucket, young lady.
Archambault with the bucket. Yeah, we were, like I said, we're not laughing at him, folks. We're laughing with him.
She was joyful. She showed a little joy when she made that shot.
There's a possible turnover, and good hustle there by Addie Parker to prevent the Warriors from picking that one up and getting the easy bucket. Good hustle from Addie. Yeah, she had so much exuberance on her face, and she jumped in the air. She didn't have much time to celebrate because she had to get back, but little penetration drive, and that one rattles around, and Claire Woods with
almost got that to fall, that left-handed floater.
You know what I just noticed? That foul is going to go against Dakota. That might be 4 on her. Yep. What I just noticed, nobody's called a timeout yet.
No timeouts.
No. 5 timeouts for both teams, and we might not see any timeouts called.
They're keeping it moving.
So I'm going to give a plug out to Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Woods with the free throw, up and good.
I had one quick shout-out come in, and I believe this is Larry Lash. Here's a Where Are They Now recognition. Wahpeton alumni and former basketball player Logan Strand is the head men's coach at Free Lutheran Bible College, whose team played Trinity Bible College this afternoon. Larry and Tom Bennett were reffing that game earlier today.
Oh, wow. How about that?
So a lot of Wahpeton connections out in Ellendale.
Yeah, and that three-point shot goes up and short for Dakota, and that will be the end of the third quarter. Your score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard: the Lady Huskies 66, the Standing Rock Warriors 18. Back after this with the conclusion of this one.
Challenging conditions arise. We don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
All right, welcome back here. They came back kind of early on the quarter break. Noel was ready to push the music button. I just said, no, we'll just go live. So, sorry, man. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's not hurting my feelings.
Learcamp with the rebound. Gets it up to head Postgame. I think we're going to see a running clock now. That one goes off to Hornstein through her hands. Does she save it? She does. Hornstein, Langenwalter, Learcamp, the three seniors back on the floor for maybe the last time. In their last few minutes at home on the Husky Gymnasium court. Postgame gets the bucket and one. Skyley gets into the scoring column.
And a great drive from an outstanding athlete. Skyley is kind of that energy player off the bench when they sub her in. When other teams are a little bit tired, she comes in and she can really make a difference. But a great play by her. Well done, Skyley.
And the free throw for the and one. She got it. It's a good play for her. That foul was on number 14. We assume it's Liberty Driver. She's not on the varsity roster, but as a JV roster, she is Liberty Driver, a freshman. Thompson's still in the game for the Warriors. 69-18. There's a steal for Taylor. She's not in the scoring column yet, but she is now. There you go. Good for you, Taylor.
Great steal and finish, and you see a little bit of the foot speed of Taylor Mauk.
The only one that hasn't scored yet for the Lady Huskies that has played tonight is Tenley Hill. Oh, look at that three.
And the Warrior bench is celebrating with that one.
That was for Liberty Driver, just came in the game. Again, not laughing at her, laughing with her, as Gates was happy as anybody out there. Lob pass, Learcamp puts that one up high. I think it hit the score clock or the shot clock. And we're going to get a nice round of applause for Maddie Learcamp as Claire Woods will come back in for her. Coach Watson will give her a hug. Always emotional. Next up, he'll bring the next senior out, as Ashley Max will probably come in for Claire Langenwalter. And there's a steal by Postgame. Postgame with another one. Good for her. She's got 5 all of a sudden. Ashlyn Max will come in shortly in the next dead ball. Long three. Got it.
Great shot.
Briley Martin for 3. I didn't think it was Gates. I think it was Briley Martin, wasn't it? Number 2?
Yeah, I think you're right. You are correct.
Okay.
You're not seeing things after those 7-8 games you did this week.
Okay, thank you. Now, there you go. Art's changing his call now. That one's going to bounce out of bounds, and Skyley was the last one to touch it. Here comes Ashlyn Max. She'll come in for Emma Hornstein. She'll get a nice round of applause as one of the seniors. Coach Watson doing his thing, getting the seniors out, getting some recognition for them. Again, some tears on the bench. Ella Langenwalter now will come in for the final senior on the floor. That'll be Claire Langenwalter. Whoop. Nice stop, turn, jump, and rattles in. How about that? And that's for 7th grader, Maddie Crowfeather. Woods down low, reverse for 2. Claire Woods now at 21. A whistle and a foul, and the clock continues to run. And here comes sister for sister.
That's a nice touch.
Yep. She's going to go to the end of the line and won't see it on camera, but she'll give a big hug to Coach Watson. He's had a lot of miles out of Claire Langenwalter over the past 3 years.
Yes, he has. And what an outstanding player to have.
Claire Woods intercepts, goes with the left hand and rolls it in.
Nice finish by Claire, but Claire Langenwalter, great leadership out of her.
Absolutely.
She's great for team chemistry and team bonding.
She's got some tears Underhand layup. There's going to be a little body push there, I think, on Ella Langenwalter, I think. Yep.
And, of course, Claire Langenwalter also not too bad of a outside shooter.
Not too bad. Going to need her outside shooting in the tournament for sure. Tenley Hills, Julia Dolman. The first free throw is good. This Liberty Driver's got her 4th point. So Julia Dolman, Tenley Hills. Who else came in? Addie Parker came back in, and Sierra Dufresne. Taylor Mark was already in there, wasn't she? I think. Anyway, she is now.
She is now.
How about that? Under 3 to play. Dufresne up on top. She is guarded there by Briley Martin. Tenley Hills has yet to score for the Lady Huskies. She's the only one that's played tonight that hasn't scored. Dufresne for the teardrop. Tenley Hills gets the board, works back in, and just as I asked, there it goes. All the Lady Huskies that have played tonight have scored. Bombs away. Again, that's just fun.
I love the Standing Rock Warrior bench. They're cheering on their teammates, and they're acting like they're winning a region tournament game.
Maddie Crowfeather for the 3. Dolman pushes it up in the air and gets it in for 2. Dolman with her 4th point.
Nice finish by Julia, and the student body gives Julia a cheer.
As we approach the 2-minute mark. The dribbling going on there by Briley
Deep
Martin.
One.
Oh!
And net. Oh, my.
Caitlin Clark logo for Briley Martin. Good for her. She might find a spot on the team here coming up pretty quick. Dolman drives too high off the glass. Parker puts it back up. She draws the foul. Addie Parker will go to the line. Seen some...
This Standing Rock team, they're just, maybe a few months of experience away from putting together kind of a fun team to watch. They're fun right now.
I would say they're having fun. And you know what? I think you got to give the credit as Addie Parker gets her 4th point. Better check in here. Number 30, what's her number? 33? And that is it 33? Down on the low
13.
side of the other. Oh, 13. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yep.
But I still don't have 13. The free throw by Addie Parker is good. So number 13 is in the game, but I don't have her on the roster, even on the junior varsity.
I'm sorry.
No, it is 33. There she is right there on top.
And we don't have a 33 on the roster either.
Don't, yeah.
And that's okay. We'll
just say number 33. Guess. Oh, up ahead to Tenley, and it's going to be out of bounds. You know, and looking, you got to give credit, and I'll have to talk to Coach Watson about this in the postgame, 83-34. I think looking at the output, at the scores here for the Standing Rock Warriors, this is their lowest output of the year, I think, isn't it?
It looks like it, yes. At 4 wins, they were held to 36.
And the nice pass over to Addie Parker from Dufresne. Addie Parker.
Great assist from Sierra.
She's got 7.
That's going up.
Yep. And that time she didn't get it. And the bombs away 3 attempt there by Briley Martin.
She gets applause anyway.
Yeah, she got 2 of them. And we might be able to run down the clock here as we're under the 35 seconds. The shot clock. Oh, and Tenley Hills loses that one out of bounds. Pass went behind her. I don't know. Girls are begging Coach Watson for something. I don't know what they want out of him, but kind of funny. 3-point shot, just a little bit too strong on the shot by Crowfeather, and that will conclude the game. Your final score, the Lady Huskies 85, and the Standing Rock Warriors 34. Your final score. Noel and I will be back with the First Community Credit Union postgame show. Noel will also present our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game to the Player of the Game, and we'll tell you who that is when we come back. Again, your final score, 85-34. Back after this.
cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Every morning, we start our day with a purpose. To care for each other. Beyond hospital or clinic walls. Helping people feel seen and heard. Because family, friends, and community mean everything to us.
This is who we are, and this is what we care about.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make
cha-ching
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton.
Lady Huskies finished the season with a win, a very, very convincing win. Almost, well, it is 51 points, 85-34. Thanks, everybody, for joining us on the First Community Credit Union Postgame show. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates, flexible terms with our products. FCCU. Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies, will come up very soon. They're taking some pictures. And we aren't sure. One of the front side of their T-shirt is a picture of Watson. The back side of their T-shirt is a picture of Brewer, coaches Brewer and Watson. And they're trying to figure out what the pictures were, so they took a team picture with that. No, I'm going to send you down. And you figure out who our player of the game was, and we'll reveal it when you come back, and then I'll talk to Coach Watson. So stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back here, and we'll take another short commercial break, and we'll be right back with head coach Brian Watson right after this.
To find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
All right, we're going to come back quick here because Coach Watson's got to go give away some purses.
Yeah, I got to go do my job here.
Congratulations on the win, a senior night win.
Quickly,
what was the front of the T-shirt and the back of the T-shirt?
Oh, my goodness.
I can't see him that good up here.
Yeah, I know. So evidently there's a picture floating around of me on my motorcycle that the girls took off of Facebook. And so they like to make fun of me.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
So they have that picture, and then they'll say to me, fueled up and ready to ride. And then Brewer is on the back with the 6.7.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. It looked like he was doing the thumbs up thing, but he's doing the 6.7.
It's 6.7. So they didn't tell anybody about it, and they took the shirts off, and then they go running out, and I caught the eye of one. I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's some chicanery going on there.
Chicanery.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations on the win, B-Dub, and it's a pretty cool night here for senior night. And, hey, I tell you what, number one, I'm going to talk about your defense, but number two, everybody got in the scoring column.
Yeah,
so first of all, let's talk about the defense.
Yeah.
And I think that's the lowest point total that Standing Rock has had for the whole season. They even scored more against 4 wins.
Yeah, so. we were trying to do something, but it kind of went out the window because they started making shots. So, and it is what it is. We kind of went with the flow of the game.
Yep.
We were kind of toying with the record for lowest point total allowed, and they ended up getting over it. So we just kind of kept playing, but the defense was good.
Okay.
You know, we started out in just some regular man-to-man, and then we put that group that's normally in there. We went and tried and pressured a little bit, and they turned it over. But, you know, it's good. That's that team is, they're in the midst of a bit of a rebuild, or if you want to call it that.
A lot of young ones.
It also should be noted that this is their third road game in a row. They played Thursday night at Beulah. And they played last night at 4 wins, and then they're down here tonight. I don't know any team that really wants to go through that. But hats off to them for coming here, playing hard. They played the entire game. They got some young kids in there at the end. They start making some shots. So it was good. You know, it was good. We'll take it.
Spending some nights on a bus in a hotel. They went to the mall this morning. They told me had a good time. But and honest to God, Brian and Noel and I talked about it here during the broadcast that. They looked like they were enjoying the game too.
They were having fun out there, and I think that's good. That's part of it. You are what you are. They know what their team is, but you have to get out there and have some fun. And they were having fun with it. They didn't care what the score was.
Nope.
And there's been times where we've been in that situation where I say to the girls, stop worrying about the score. Go out there and just play basketball. And that's what they did. So hats off to them.
Doing. Absolutely. And so hats off to them. Noel and I broke out in the laughter up here a couple of times tonight, maybe 3 or 4 times. But just when they'd make the 3, that was an unexpected, and everybody's up and there's big smiles. And it was
that's what it's supposed to be, dude. That's what it's supposed to be.
Noel, you got any questions there for Coach?
Big week coming up.
Oh, I got to turn you on here. Sorry, bud.
Go.
Now I go.
Got a big week coming up. Got a Tuesday road game, a Thursday road game. How do you feel about those opponents and that leading into Region 1 play?
Well, like I said in the pregame, I think it's good for us to go play 2 teams that were both in the state tournament last year, that have spent most of the season in and out of the top 5, getting votes or in the top 5. And I think it's a good way for us to finish the season to get us prepped for the Region 1 tournament, which is going to be tough. So.
Yeah, it's going to be. And again, congratulations to you and Brewer. I thought you did well on the rotations. I thought the rotations coming in and then getting your final recognitions for your seniors. You had everybody in the scoring column led by Scout. I did it there.
You did it again.
The first time tonight, ain't it, Noel?
First time tonight. He's been right on the money.
Claire Woods finishes with 23 in double figures, and then Piper Nelson, the short time she was in, with 15. And our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game, we want you to be able to do all the things you want to do. Stop and see Dr. Tony or visit the webpage at myoptimumrehab.com. Our Player of the Game goes to senior Claire Langham-Alter with 3 threes. She ran the court and has ran the court for you pretty well for the last 3 years. And
yeah, she shot it pretty well. So it's nice for her to close out here, making a couple threes. That's what her job is. We've told her all along, your job is to shoot. I'm not going to tell you to stop shooting. If I do, then you stop. But with her, she has the green light, and she knocks some down tonight, so it's good to see.
And Maddie Learcamp as well. She did a nice job in there for you. And your other senior, Emma Hornstein. So congratulations to those guys on the win. Everybody got in the scoring column. And good defensive effort by the Lady Huskies.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to thank those seniors for all the hard work that they've done. They do have some more basketball to play, but, I mean, I think they should know that their time here is greatly appreciated. Claire, Maddie, Emma, Maddie Graves, and Britta. I mean, our managers do a lot of work, our players do a lot of work, and we just appreciate everything that they've done for our program. And like I said, they're always welcome back in their gym.
Absolutely. That's pretty cool. And, again, I'll let you go. You got to go give away some purses. Huh?
I do, yeah.
All right, man. Well, draw my name.
I'll try. All right, thanks.
Brian Watson, head coach of the Wahpeton Lady Huskies, joining us here on the First Community Credit Union postgame show. And he's going to make his way down, and Noel will take his chair back. And Noel, again, a nice win for the Lady Huskies to close out season, the 2025-2026 season, with an 85-34 victory.
It has been a lot of fun to watch the Lady Huskies play here at home, and there's just something about playing in this place that gives them a little bit of a lift, and we've seen some really great games here.
Yeah, we sure have. And the Huskies have had a great season here. They move now to 11-8 overall, and they got 2 tough games next week, and then they go to the regions. And like we said, they are secured in the number 3 spot. They will take on Northern Cass in the final game of the day on Monday the 23rd. And just hope nobody gets hurt before they go to that one.
Absolutely.
All right.
Go into regions at full strength.
You got anything else?
No, but I like our odds in this region tournament. I think they're going to make some noise.
I think it's going to be fun. I wish we could broadcast the region tournament, folks. We cannot. There's an exclusivity thing, and trust me, we tried, but it was a lot of money, a lot more money than what we had. But any Valentine's jokes to close the day out?
Jokes? Oh my goodness, no.
No? All right. Okay, let's wrap it up.
I should have browsed my dad jokes before I came.
All right, for everybody at Three Borders Sports Network, Yards, Chad, Steve Hockert, Noel Eckroth, Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner. We want to say good night, everybody, and happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy it, stay safe, and enjoy the nice weather. Good night, everybody.